Hi, my name is Yasuyuki Kataoka. I'm currently working for NTT Innovation Institute Inc. as a senior data scientist. Today, I would like to talk about real-time muscle data analytics in professional sports like IndyCar and the Tour de France. First, I would like to emphasize on our activity, NTT Group's activity in sports industry. So IndyCar, Tour de France, but not only them, we also work on the Open or Formula One. We are not doing just sponsorship activity, but also we do the data analytics collaboration with them. So today, I would like to introduce how we deploy the real-time machine learning applications in IndyCar project and the Tour de France, and what kind of the actionable insights we delivered for these sports. So the first example is the IndyCar. And one of the uniqueness of this project is we collect not only the car telemetry information, but also the driver's muscle activities through wearable devices. So if you correlate the both car telemetry information and the wearable devices, you get the really further actionable insights. So we are going to talk about this issue, but if you work on this topic, there are many challenges. So the first challenge is actually data validation for wearable noisy sensors in extreme conditions. If you have the experience to work on the wearable sensor information, if it's the problem with the wearable sensor is if it detached from the body, it actually cannot measure anything. So basically, you get a lot of noisy information. So how do you understand if the data you have right now is clean data or noisy data? So basically, we use the real-time machine learning technique to classify if the current data is dirty or clean. So we want to introduce our activities for that. We also want to talk about the data cultivation to find actionable insights for the driver. So one of the common problems of the wearable sensor field is you can monitor it, you can collect it, and then you can visualize it on the dashboard probably. But if you want to digest it and find some actionable insights based on that information, that's sometimes pretty hard for data scientists to do. So we actually tackled this challenge in IndyCar, and we want to kind of show some examples how we digest the real-time information and deliver some actionable insights for the professional driver. That's the IndyCar, and then we want to talk about these topics, but also we want to present the demonstration for this part. In addition to IndyCar, we also want to talk about the Tour de France. So one of our operation company, Dimension Data, is collaborating with the Tour de France. This is the competition, and they actually provide the data analytics platform. So they track all of the riders' information and then visualize it. But beyond just mere monitoring tool, we decided to apply machine learning technique to visualize how much power, how much effort each rider is using. So this is pretty interesting for fan and then other like competitors to understand how tactically each rider is managing their the muscle use to save their energy. So it's kind of interesting the topic, but it's also challenging because you only get the GPS information every 1 second, and about 200 riders, you need to predict how much effort each rider is using. So we decided to use the machine learning technique, combining the physics-based feature engineering space and the deep learning model, and then deploy it into the real-time machine learning data platform, and then we eventually can get this visualization for the real-time the applications. We also want to show some demonstration movies for that, but an important part of my presentation is, we learned a lot from these activities. What's the difficulty in sports industry? What is the common challenges in wearable technologies? So we want to share our findings through these two use cases, and hopefully our presentation is very helpful for people who are working on wearable technology industry, sports industry, or human monitoring industries. So hopefully I can have a presentation. Thank you.